I set Noise Academy up. I had this little idea to take a set of DJ decks into schools. I really started to understand and see the evidence as to how much music technology is re-engaging young people with behavioural difficulties, young people with low confidence. Like DJ and music technology is a great way for people to express themselves, to engage, and yeah, just build themselves as individuals, yeah. And including myself, you know, I've had a journey myself, you know, to build my confidence, and I found that with music.
Learning here, it's helped me develop my communication skills, because I talk about this with my tutor here, and instead of like sat on my own alone at home, it gives me a chance to come out and leave all my problems at home and then do something I enjoy.
When we first get to a school, we've sometimes had conversations with staff where they've said, you know, you're going to struggle with this student, you won't engage in anything. And after a week, or even after the first 5 minutes, like, we can see a noticeable difference in them. You know, they're listening to us, they're engaging, they're absolutely kind of obsessed with the equipment from the get-go. It's all the buttons, it's very kind of sensory, visual, it's in tune with the music that they listen to as well. So yeah, we've really seen young people turn corners very quickly and engage with us every single week, and the teachers are just like, what? Like, this is amazing. So that's why Noise Academy in itself is so successful, because there is such a high level of engagement, and schools are seeing that. If anything, we're a saviour to some schools. It really is a movement, and you know, we're working with nearly 100 schools a week now nationally. We've got 60 tutors going into schools, and I think it's something that's not your kind of typical English and maths subject. Do you know what I mean? Even though that's important, don't get me wrong, but it's very like, for example, it works with a lot of young people that have got ADHD, or you know, they're neurodiverse. It's a creative, alternative way of learning, and you'll actually find that a high level of young people and individuals that do have sort of a neurodiverse background, they're wicked at this. Like, it is just amazing to see. When I was at school, there was nothing like this. There was nobody there to teach you, so I think that kind of stuck in my head subconsciously along the journey, and that kind of triggered me to want to actually set this up and almost re-engage kids like myself at school, because I struggled in the classroom. I couldn't sit still. I'm neurodiverse a little bit myself, and yeah, music's something that has always engaged me, and yeah, I want to pass that on, because the real magic is in that kind of one-to-one and paired sessions. Do you know what I mean? Because it's very individual, supporting their sort of goals and aspirations and building them up individually, because everyone's different. Not everyone engages in that large classroom environment. So we've got a couple of students that we work with that are now on our team, teaching other young people. We've got students that have got record releases, you know, they're making music privately. Yeah, we're seeing people that have gone through our courses take music as a career pathway opportunity. They've gone to college, they've gone to university. Yeah, and that's a nice feeling, man, because these kids might not have done that, but they found that direction through working with us, and that is our mission, really. One of our students, Cornell, now Cornell was non-verbal until he was 15. He's been working with us, he's a little bit older, he's nearly 30, but actually last month he set up at the Lincoln City football stadium. He had his decks outside, people were walking past, and he was absolutely smashing it. There must have been thousands and thousands of people walking past, and that was a mega moment. I mean, I'd be scared to do that, to be honest. So, Noise Academy, where do we want to see it go? So in the last sort of 9 years, it's been very like education focused, so we've been going into schools, that kind of one-to-one work. In the last 2 years, we have set this hub up. Now, this is our first kind of educational hub, and it's allowed us to reach out to a wider community. So we're not only working with schools anymore, we're working with young people out of education, young offenders, like adults in supported living, a wider community. And then Lincoln DJ Hub opens from 6 o'clock, so it's practice room facilities for people in the community. They have lessons, yeah. So what we want to do is start setting up more of these hubs across the UK. Yeah, so, and we're looking at taking this abroad as well, because what we've got is this solid curriculum. It's working in the UK. Like, it's literally been me running around like a headless chicken for about 8 years, but now I've got a really good management team behind me. So I've got a schools manager, a hub manager, we've got HR, admin, finance. It's like now I can really pull back and start focusing on developing it far and wide. So that's always been our journey, to go into these really challenging settings and build confidence, create a direction, work one-to-one with these students, teach them how to DJ, make music, and support their individual aspirations, and hopefully inspire them to actually get a job in the music industry. So yeah, an exciting journey, man. Nearly 10 years in, can you believe it? Every job I've had before doing this, it's not gone well for me. I've been sacked from all the jobs just because I don't like working for other people. And I wasn't passionate, but this is a message that we pass on to all of our young people. Follow your passion, work hard, and the rest will all fall in place.